Welcome to Day 12 of our complimentary training series, 21 Days to Better Loan Processing, brought to you by Master Trainer Stephanie Graham and CompleteMortgageProcessing.com. Today's topic is Be a Columbo. Growing up in the 1970s, I often sat down with my mom as she watched her favorite primetime show called Columbo. In this show, actor Peter Falk played a bumbling detective who solved crimes by exploring the clues that everyone else around him missed. While other people focused on the obvious, Columbo investigated the seemingly trivial details until the truth emerged. This is exactly what an underwriter does. They pull at your borrower's loose strings until the whole story unravels and the true situation is revealed. It's not a personality flaw, it's their job. They were hired to ensure that the credit quality of the lender's loan portfolio stays in alignment with corporate and investor requirements. By being a Columbo during the loan processing stage, you will save yourself file delays and headaches down the road. There are clues in every file. Noticing the clues will keep you on course. It will help you determine whether a file will be an easy one that will close ahead of schedule, or a challenging one that might be plagued with issues and delays. Once you notice the clues, you can approach the file from a more realistic view. You can even come up with a Plan B or Plan C so that you can keep it moving along the pipeline. Here's a personal example of a situation where there were lots of clues for me to observe. While working as a senior loan processor and a decisioner, I was assigned overflow for the company's top loan producer. We'll call him John. After hearing so many great things about John, I was shocked to find crappy files sitting on my desk. Applications were incomplete and unsigned. Very little documentation was in the file. The condition of the files kept me guessing. I was very hesitant to complain since everyone raved about how great John was. So I contacted a few borrowers for information to fill in the gaps. Surprisingly, borrower after borrower told me that they never applied for a new refinance. I finally called the loan officer, John. He went into an instant rage about me asking questions and treated me like I was a complete idiot. That's where I drew the line. I contacted my team leader to complain. It was decided that John's files would be returned to his regular processor. Later, I realized that he was part of the crew that was victimizing homeowners. John's scam was to initiate a refinance without the borrower's consent and then talk them into refinancing with the promise of a quick close and lots of cash out. By then, the file was already midway through our process. When I look back on the situation, there were clues all over the place. I'm glad I finally stood up to this jerk. Being a Columbo from day one would have saved me from a week of madness spent poring over John's files. After that, I made it a habit to look beyond the obvious on every file. With the help of your automated underwriting system or AUS report and the company guidelines, you can come up with a list of things that should inspire you to continue with the file, reject it for processing, or dig a little bit further before dedicating weeks of work. In our Loan Processing Solutions class, we cover underwriting red flags and other situations that will help you avoid loan processing chaos. Join us to learn what it takes to expedite the processing and underwriting of your loan files. That's it for Day 12 of 21 Days to Better Loan Processing. If you found this article or video helpful, be sure to like it and share it with your team members. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page to get notifications of future videos and complimentary training tools. Come back and join us again soon for Day 13.